I started the pot in '66 out in California after boot camp. I tried everything. I've OD'd I don't know how many times. I woke up with a needle in my arm, knotted out. And during those years, I hated life. I would play Russian roulette every morning. I figured dying was the only way out of it, and if I was going to hell, I already lived enough hell by the drug use. And I never planned on being a professional addict, but I have never met anyone yet that started that way. But you know, one day I woke up, it's 1998, I'm a 32-year addict, two-time felon. So the whole thing was, I was searching for something. After 32 years, I was out of things to do. So I started coming here. I would sneak in early and leave early, and I would get sedated enough to come in and face people, because if I didn't, I'd be such a nervous wreck. I come in here, I was long ponytailed, leather jacket, knife on my hip, you know. I saw a difference. I didn't see judgmental people looking down at me or checking me out to see if I had a shirt and a tie. I kept thinking, why are all these people friendly and in a good mood? What do they want, you know? Or what are they on? I'm figuring, hey man, I've never seen anybody this happy, you know? I found out God loves you the way you are. I finally asked Jesus into my heart, and life changed. I got a peace that passed all that understanding, and I couldn't find out with any drug or woman or any of that. All of a sudden I thought, well, you mean I didn't waste my whole life for nothing? God's used it in such a way of, I go to different public schools, private schools. I've been to, you know, a lot of prisons and jails, and God just kept opening doors. It's pretty weird when somebody like me sitting up on a stage with the high sheriff and I'm not handcuffed to him. One day I was at work. I loaded trucks in a warehouse, and I started falling down on the floor, and it was like my head would whirl and I couldn't get up for several hours. I'd have to crawl to the bathroom, and finally I thought, well, I better go to a doctor. The MRIs, they found a malignant brain tumor in there. They had me on a pretty big dose of steroids. They put me in radiation, and all of a sudden I was 250-some pounds, couldn't breathe, fall down walking. You know, pride was gone. I started doubting that I could go out in public anymore and do a talk. What I thought they was going to laugh at me, make fun, or, you know, the big beast up there, but I thought, man, it ain't about me. It's all about how good he is. I've still got the tumor, but it hasn't grown in over a year. Talk about a peace, though. All the drugs in the world would never give that to you. But man, it's a lot easier not to worry about stuff. Boy, when you got him on your side, Jesus will take you where you could never have went or believed you could go on your own.